It's been more than 2 decades since Lindsay Lohan rocked the stage as Anna Coleman in the beloved teen comedy Freaky Friday, but now she's back, and she's bringing her vocal talents with her. In the highly anticipated sequel, Freakier Friday, Lohan once again steps into the shoes of the rebellious teen musician whose life is turned upside down, and this time, she's doing it with a fresh soundtrack and renewed confidence. For fans who remember the iconic performance of Ultimate from the original film, the return of Lohan's singing, and the band Pink Slip, is a nostalgic gift and a bold new chapter. In a recent conversation, Lohan opened up about what it was like to revisit her musical side after so many years, especially through the lens of a character she portrayed in her early 20s. It was good. Well, it was kind of nerve-wracking at first, because I'm not singing as me, she explained. When I was doing Freaky Friday, I was also recording an album, so it was part of my life at the time. In this movie, I was singing it as my character, Anna, whereas before felt more like Lindsay singing. This shift in perspective allowed her to step into the performance with a different kind of artistic clarity. She wasn't just reliving the past, but reinterpreting it for a new audience and a new era. Reuniting with the original band members of Pink Slip also added a powerful layer of camaraderie to the process. The whole band came back together, Lohan shared, noting the emotional and somewhat surreal nature of reuniting with old castmates who are now navigating motherhood, careers, and life beyond the teen drama bubble. She even joked with one of them, asking, "How weird is this? Are we still cool?" It was a moment that underscored how much had changed, even as they stepped back into a familiar rhythm. Lohan reflected on how life as a mother has reshaped her outlook, not just personally, but professionally. "I feel like we live in a different world now, where women make it such a point, especially in motherhood, to make time for ourselves," she said. "We make it important. But also, once you have one kid, you're like, oh, my kid needs a kid to play with." That sense of balance, between family, creativity, and fun, infuses the film and Lohan's performance with a richer emotional texture. She's not just playing Anna, she's showing how both the actress and the character have grown. Of course, no Freaky Friday sequel would be complete without the presence of Jamie Lee Curtis, and Lohan confirmed that reconnecting with her longtime co-star was effortless. "It felt easygoing," she said. "I feel like everything felt at ease when we were making it, and I feel that's the best way to describe how I felt when I watched it. It felt easy and fun, and fresh at the same time." For Lohan, who admits that few films these days compel her to go to the theater, Freakier Friday was a project that brought genuine joy, something she's excited to share with audiences. The sequel, which hits theaters Friday, August 8th, continues the beloved body swap story that made the original such a hit, while updating it with a modern twist. A recent trailer teased some of the returning magic, Anna and Pink Slip back on stage, the roar of the crowd, and even a leather-clad Chad Michael Murray making a comeback on a motorcycle. There's an undeniable sense of full-circle energy, as characters and actors alike revisit the chaos, comedy, and heart that made Freaky Friday a cultural touchstone. Reflecting on the film's energy, Lohan shared, "When I saw the second cut, I wanted to get up and dance at the end. I was like, oh, this is cool. I like this song. I want people to do that." That sentiment speaks to the essence of Freakier Friday. It's meant to uplift, to entertain, and to remind viewers of the power of fun, family, and music. With a stellar supporting cast that includes Manny Jacinto, Maitreyi Ramakrishnan, Rosalind Chow, and Mark Harmon, the film is poised to capture the same lightning-in-a-bottle magic as its predecessor. But it's Lohan's return, vulnerable, spirited, and musically charged, that will likely resonate most with longtime fans. Her journey from teen idol to multifaceted performer and mother is mirrored in the evolution of her character, making this sequel not just a continuation of a story, but a celebration of growth. As audiences prepare to relive the magic, one thing is clear: Lindsay Lohan isn't just stepping back into a role, she's reclaiming a part of herself, and she's doing it in perfect harmony.